Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. This show brings you game one of a huge four-game weekend set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. And today's starter, Hunter Green. Chris, having a scouting report.
Well, just a three-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that three look like four if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on the ball. One thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those three pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
And here it comes. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Right through there for a strike. Here's your one. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
The first base is number 3. Right.
Here's Bryce Harper.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Turner, the lead runner at second. Merrifield at first with no outs. That clips the corner. And he deals. Line drive and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Grounder might be 2. Off-balance beat, there's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
That's a much-needed double play right there. Gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
JT Realmuto steps in. First pitch misses. Two outs. Up the middle. Espinal. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
heard that she don't care. I heard you told the devil that the devil.
Back here in Cincinnati, and on the hill for the Phillies, Ranger Suarez. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, primary pitch is an outstanding sinker. It's hard to pick up out of the hand, but in the last few feet, really has arm side movement. Tough pitch for hitters to get the barrel of the bat on.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now, Stuart Fairchild. There's a strike. And that's outside. And that is ball one. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. That misses. And that's ball two.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And another ball.
Count is full.
The pitch. In the air, left field. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for three.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting it out.
Spencer Steer stands in now and watches strike one. One down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot.
That's the ball.
Swings through that one for strike two.
1-2.
The 1-2. And another ball.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Home team down a run as we play game one of this 4-game series. He goes down looking. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air, heading to the alley. Tracks it down for the out. And that ends the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And a pitch. Green, a 6'5" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Kicks and deals. So now 1-2. Got him.
pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First offering, and it just misses. Green, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts. Broken bat, roller to first. And he beats him to first. He's safe.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way that hitters are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
Man at first. This is Bryson's stop.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
In the dirt, squirts away from Stevenson.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
There's a process, too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And he plays upon that, and many times he comes out on top.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Candelario drifts towards it. 2 down.
Batting up, the center fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. There's a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Got the back one too soon. It's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Man at second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Bohm around third. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Bottom of the second. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jamer Candelario. The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Bounce to the left side. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. That's off the mark,
out.
and it's 1-0. That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Brew, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Next
No,
one
that
misses,
missed. That's the ball.
and that's ball 3. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it
Ball
good
4.
to just be
Take
aware
away.
of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Ellie De La
That's the ball.
Cruz,
Outside.
the next to hit, takes ball 1.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Gets him to chase after that one.
One ball,
This
one
guy's got
strike.
such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Step off throw to first.
Hey.
Encarnacion Strand dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that we can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
There's one over to first, safe.
Hey.
Well, that's going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball and shortstop. Clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
In now for the Reds, Santiago Espinal.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's sink has so
1-1.
much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 outs.
runner.
And there he goes.
2-1.
It's a pitch out. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Man, is he fast.
He's so fun to watch.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Top half of the 3rd inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. And the right-hander back to work. Ground ball up the middle. De La Cruz on the run. Throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter on second base, Whit.
Now the number 2 hitter, Whit Merrifield. Reached on an infield single his first time. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
1 out, base is empty. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Steer moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1. And that's outside. And a pitch. And it skips into dirt. That one finds the zone. 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And now the lefty struck him out looking.
I'll just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Yo, 1. And that's too high. And another ball. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. On the ground. Tosses across the first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's Bubba Thompson. Pulls that one foul. Two outs, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. And that one missing low.
That's the ball.
That's in there, and it's 2-2. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play and they can't get the out. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Stuart Fairchild.
One ball, no
pitch
strike.
out, but no action.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
The Reds down by a run as we play game one of this 4-game series. Step off, throw to first. Back in safe, really close. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. There's the strike up high, and 1-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Nope.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Spencer Steer up next. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and he's drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Spencer Steer now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Double steal. Pitching for a strike.
Oh, he's in.
Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
Pretty close play right there at third, but a textbook head-first slide. Reached for the bag with his left hand from the outfield side of the base, and it was just enough to allow him to get in there safely.
0-1 now. That one missed. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Suarez checks the runner. Thompson back in on a dive. Two on, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. And this place is rocking. His second of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 3-1.
So critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now Tyler Stevenson, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first, and that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. As we go to the top of the 4th, Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. That one down the line, and foul ball. And that's in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Bounce to third. A dive. Nice stop to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Real Muto in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The Reds leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. A wind in the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And a base hit into right center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Green picks over. Real Muto back in there. Foul ball there. That's inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a swing and a miss.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out without a swing. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Digging in, Alec Bohm. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Real Muto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Up the middle. And it gets by him. And that extends the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's the Phillies DH, Bryson Stott. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Phillies leave a couple. And they still trail it here 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jamer Candelario. Suarez back to work. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Down and in, moved his feet. Just missing there. And the count is even 2-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Harper has a beat on it. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 33.
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. He reached out a walk his first time. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And he deals. That's off the mark. Going to count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one the other way. And that's just foul. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
To third. Boom. Toss to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And a curve misses outside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Reds leave one, and the score stays 3-1. here in Cincinnati. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Jordan Luplow. Luplow in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2014.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The pitch. Got it, looking for the game.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Line to left. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter now, second baseman.
And now for the Phillies, Whit Merrifield.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Fly ball down the line. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Nick Martini. And the pitch. And there's the strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Spencer Turnbull getting loose out there. Walker also getting ready. The 0-1. Ball one there.
1-1.
And here it comes. And another ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ranger Suarez won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Spencer Turnbull comes on now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And stepping in is the speedy Bubba Thompson. Just off the outside edge, ball one. And that's outside.
2 balls,
Base
no
is
strike.
empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Bounced up the middle. Turner tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Real Muto makes the grab. And that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. But they still lead it 3-1. And we're back. Here's Harper now.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
The line to kick the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Righty to the plate. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
The Phillies down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it is JT Realmuto, 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. That's to third, and that one handled. Sends it across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 3 and the Phillies 1. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer. Turner back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Tyler Stevenson. Ball 1 low. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. And the righty deals. Center field sizes this one up. And there's 2 down.
Now back, the third baseman,
Jamer Candelario, the next to him for the Reds. And downstairs.
1-0.
That misses the zone. And that's ball 2.
2-0.
Inside, just missed. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Encarnacion Strand stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Candelario off of first with 2 away. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So 1 left for Cincinnati as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. The pitch. And that's
the ball.
Off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. The pitch. In the dirt, now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job at this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That's in there, and that is strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Two now. Stays alive.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Marsh checks the swing, appeal to third, and he couldn't hold it back. He's run up on strikes.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1.
Yeah.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One down. Bryson Stott getting ready to hit.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs. Tying runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. It can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with 1 swing, tie it up. That right there could be very costly.
That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So up next, Santiago Espinal. Swinging a foul straight back.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Inside, just missed. Out there to center. Luplo drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now the designated hitter, Martini.
Now it's the Reds DH, Nick Martini.
One and out.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, he just threw that
1-1.
fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Righty delivers.
2-1.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Right-hander kick steals. There goes the runner. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
That's down and in. Turnbull throws over. De La Cruz back on a dive. In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next in Cincinnati, the center fielder,
And now the center fielder, Bubba Thompson.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Right through there for a strike. Green into his 8th inning of work, Siggy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's Turner now. 1 for 3. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's throwing strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
The 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One gone, runner at first. So digging in now for Philadelphia. Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That's stolen base. Excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-2. Goes down looking.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Hunter Green is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Reds, Justin Wilson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now here is Harper. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He powers that one out of here. It's 3-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Nick Castellanos, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Wilson, 36 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2008. The pitch. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But this clutch home run gets us even again. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the right fielder, Stuart Fairchild. And a pitch. And takes low for ball one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Right through there for a strike. And another ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
He goes down looking. So digging in, Spencer Steer. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch is in there. 0-1. All tied up near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Way out front for strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball still 0-2.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And there's a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
2-2.
Slider misses outside. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Wouldn't chase that time. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next for Cincinnati, Jeimer Candelario. Little chopper rolls foul. 2 outs. Good eye right there.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Next pitch in for a strike. And a count 1-2. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Emilio Pagan. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The 1-0. Hard liner. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Next to hit, Brandon Marsh. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And that's a strike.
I was really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm, known for his late inning heroics. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the Phillies are set down in order. Nothing doing here this half. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. All tied up at 3 apiece. Bottom 9 in now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. The right-hander back to work. And a good eye there. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado up and loosening in the pen. The pitch. And another ball.
2-0.
There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And the right-hander deals. That's in there. It's 2-2. Line drive, base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I could watch base hits like that all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Out towards left center. No one can get there. It falls in. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay. A bunch of chances now to send those fans home happy. It's going to take a magic trick to extend this game with no outs and the winning run at third.
So up next, Santiago Espinal, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Just
that
missed.
That's the ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
The designated hitter.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Nick Martini, 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
On the ground. Merrifield to first in time. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. All tied up at 3 apiece. And we're back on to extra innings. And now the DH, Bryson Stott. And he deals. Now fly ball to right center. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. Relay throw. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one, but everything had to be perfect to get the runner in third. When you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third, just a good job all the way around.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Edmundo Sosa, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Slap the other way, foul. Two down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Matt Strong into the game. Now into the game, Christian Pache. He'll be patrolling center field. So digging in, Bubba Thompson.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And a pitch. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. The 0-1 just missed. Strong checks the runner, and he's back in easily. Runner edges away at second, and that one fouled off. At the belt and fires, and another ball. Pitch misses, and it's a full count. Stuart Fairchild on deck for Cincinnati. Three and two now. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now it's going to be Stuart Fairchild, and that's in for a strike. Move to second, and he's back in there. The winning run on second base.
1-1.
And it's even up. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. He's already homered in this game. Popped up. And that will end the inning. Reds leave one, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Now we go to the 11th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right
the other way. And that's going to get into the corner. He's in safely at second as they jump ahead. A run scores. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy out second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
And now for the Phillies, Whit Merrifield. He's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
and here it comes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next to hit, Bryce Harper. Runner on the go. And that one ripped into right. And foul ball. Pagan, a 6'2 righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
The 0-2. Liner, snapped at first. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a strikeout. There's a strike. Two runs across in the inning. We are in the 11th. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. And Castellanos is out. And that is that. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the Phillies 5 and the Reds 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jose Alvarado. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Tyler Stevenson digs in now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Check on the runner, and he's back safely. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. A strikeout and a walk. Inside move to second. Steer dives back in safely. Hard ground ball basement. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And now they trail by 1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So up next, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That one misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Yeah, that's outside. And the count is 2-0. That catches the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Kicks and fires. And now it's even up.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering misses down and away. Ellie De La Cruz up next for the Reds. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Now only 1 out remaining. So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping in is the switch hit at shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
2 outs. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that is the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of the season if you want to be a championship ball club.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.